See, okay, if I would have got to Disney when the sun set, it would have been like way better. I take that back. This shit's still hot. Alright, so we are on our solo date to Walt Disney World. I was actually hungry, and because I'm a pass holder, they actually have these cool magnets, and I've been waiting for Big Dog to, get it because they released it right before our trip to Paris, and so we didn't have a chance to get it. And I can't get both of them without him there. So I'm just gonna get the first one. I'm like, okay, well, if I have to go to Disney Springs to pick up the magnets and I'm also hungry, I might as well just go to Disney to eat. I will say, as of filming this, you do have to have a park reservation. I'm a pass holder, so I was actually able to get a park reservation to any of the parks. But when I was looking just as a regular consumer, it said all the parks was full. And I know as of right now you can't get an annual pass. I got it when they first came out because I know with COVID they've been doing a lot of changes, so I'm like, man, let me just get my pass now before there's any issues. And literally when we got ours, they closed it. Epcot. A long time ago, Disney used to have these things where it was like Epcot only passes, and I always wondered, okay, why would you just get an Epcot only pass? But so far, I mean, start of the new year, the only park that I've been to really has been Epcot, just because Epcot every season they have some type of food event, and this is a foodie channel as well, so Epcot just always works. In Magic Kingdom, there's always a lot going on in Magic Kingdom, and the wait times is always bad, so we just end up going to Epcot and then just calling it a day. It's kind of crowded. Not too bad, but we gonna see when we get in. Usually I bring like a book bag and everything, but I'm like, oh, it's just me, and I don't expect to go on any rides really.
Stop the cap.
Like I said, I might take the monorail to Magic Kingdom, so it just depends. So I'm gonna go to security real quick. Hopefully I don't get stopped. Oh, so we are at Bambi's Butterfly. This is actually pretty cool. They've got hydrangeas. Ooh. I guess these are all for like the butterflies. They have like the different butterflies out here. Oh, so yeah, you can like see them in its natural habitat. So it's pretty crowded in here. There's like people everywhere, but it's actually, this is a really cool area. They've got flowers, they tell you different flowers. They've got like the actual butterflies over there in the cocoons. This is pretty cool. Like, I've been to the flower and before, but never this. So this is actually pretty cool that there's a lot of butterflies. I think out of all like Epcot's events that they have each season, I think the flower and garden is, I think, my personal favorite, and clearly it's a lot of people's personal favorites. There is a ton of people out here. So yeah, so like everything's made out of flowers, as you can see. You see like Bambi. Oh, they have Figment over there, flower. So I will take that with a grain of salt that I am here on a Saturday afternoon, to be exact. So the fact that the crowds is pretty wild and it's just me, I don't think that I will be going to Magic Kingdom because I can't really handle people like this. So I feel like I want to come back maybe during the week, maybe on a Wednesday. But because of COVID, I think everyone's vacations has been pushed back. So there's like way more people during the off season. So even if I was to go like on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday, on a day where it's supposed to be slow, it's not going to be. A lot of people here today don't know how to do Disney etiquette. But look at all the beautiful flowers. I think that's what I love the most about coming. Oh my gosh, if you guys could smell how fresh it smells out here. Okay. Oh, so they've got salmon.
Are you gonna go do it?
Yeah.
For reals? You're not gonna invite
Farrell?
Andrea?
Grilled corn. Let's get the salmon. So we got the salmon. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna get this and go to the Mexican top, but this is the Flavorful Kitchen by Advent Health. So I guess it's supposed to be healthy alternatives. I did want to get a drink because if I do get a drink, I want it to be alcohol.
Cheers. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
One eternity later.
A great one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so let's see if we can find a place to eat this. So, got the salmon. It's actually a pretty decent size for Disney. Let's see. Definitely could use some seasoning. It definitely tastes fresh. Yeah, that little bird cup is cute. We're gonna go get that. Thank you.
Welcome.
This is too cute. Rough. So I did not know that there is a literal boat that takes you. That takes you to Morocco. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over there, and that's as far as I'm walking. I'm not walking this whole thing over. Ooh, and it's finally cooled down. So at least it's not as harsh. I low-key want to go on a ride now. See, okay, if I would have got to Disney when the sun set, it would have been like way better. I take that back. This shit's still hot. But this smoothie is really good. I think this would be my merch. And honestly, this is a little sippy cup. So I will use this cup because one thing about me is I'm a cup hoarder. I will do a cup all day. Now I wouldn't bring this cup to Disney, but Disney just knows how to get my money. Oh, I know. Let's see if I can get a better view of the Eiffel Tower. Like I said, like Disney's version of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I can see it. Giving you Paris vibes before Paris. The France one is always super long.
Who's number 46,853?
I don't know, I just think it's because it's French food. But the menu always be so.
Nope.
But
I gotta break
this is cool. This is fun. I don't think I've seen this before. So that's new. So I wonder if they still have the Encanto little booth. Because last time it was called Encanto. Now they've changed the name. Yeah, so it doesn't say Encanto, but they still left the Encanto decorations up a little bit. So very interesting. Oh wait, it's just hot out here. So I'm glad I got the smoothie, but your girl needs some water.
Can I get you anything?
Water would be nice.
How is my camera already? Oh my gosh. I'm literally the only one wearing a mask. I had to do a voiceover because that boat was way too crowded. But when you get to Epcot and you go all the way down, there's a dock, but there's like water, and there's a food pavilion on your right, and then there's a store on your left. So you're gonna take that dock and you're gonna take that boat, because you do not want to walk in this Florida heat. But that boat takes you straight to Morocco. It saves you so much time. The boat comes every 5 to 10 minutes. You get some breeze, you get some shade, you get to see the water. It's a done deal. So I think we finally found it. So I had to basically walk around the whole thing. Here it is. Annual pass magnet available at the World of Memories. So we just gotta, so we're looking for it. And so we just gotta find. So I've actually never seen all the little cool stuff you get. There's a Passholder. Oh, look how cute these suitcases are.
Hi. Photo ID and
my thing is.
Yepper, you got it, lady. Wait 1 second. That's the stop sign. And I believe, yep, all the way down.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
May I have your pass and your ID, please?
Boarding pass and ID.
I've already showed it to her.
Sir, I need to see your boarding pass and ID.
But I just showed it to her.
I need to see it as well, sir.
But I just showed it to her, then I walked straight to you. That's all I did.
Sir, I don't have time for this.
If you have it on your wallet, then that's wonderful. Prefix Chelsea. And your ID.
I have not used that at all, so the fact that I've done it twice.
It's a win-win, really. Thank you so much.
So it's just so cute that it just lights up.
Right? Well, to be honest, I just found out working here that it does that. I didn't know we had so, modern. Look at us go.
I know. It's so
Perfect.
cute.
So that's the magnet. The QR code in the bottom here is to animate the magnet on your phone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Okay, so we're doing the wrap up. We got everything accomplished. We did our solo day at Disney Epcot. It was so much fun. The food was good. It's still during the flower and garden, so I kind of want to go back again. Maybe bring Big Dog, maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna see. But I didn't ride any rides because it was hot. Like, it was so hot that day. Like, I felt like I was just walking in the desert. Like, it was bad, and it was super crowded. Like, granted, I did go on a weekend, so I expect for it to be more crowded, but I don't know, maybe because of COVID, Disney has just gotten way crowded. Because like the last time I went to Disney before I got an annual pass was back in 2020 in June or July. Nobody was there. Like, nobody. Like, we was able to go to 3 parks. It was a group of us. We was able to do the new Star Wars ride. Like, it was just the best. And ever since that day, as soon as we got our annual pass, like, everyone wanted to go to Disney. Like, it didn't matter what day we went. It was just always super crowded. And that was like really crowded because I haven't been in a month. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go by myself. It was just crowded. Like, I couldn't even ride a ride if I wanted to, just because it was so hot. But we did that. We went to Disney Springs. That was the main reason why we were going. I was just trying to like toss in Disney, but ended up getting the magnet. You can see it's super cool. I'm actually gonna do a video. I'm gonna put it in this one of it interacting, because I think that like Mickey and Minnie, I think they like do some type of dance. Like, I don't know, like I have to follow like some type of steps, and I think I gotta like download that app. And so I'm gonna just like screen record it and put it in there. Like, Disney, don't copyright me for that. So we did that, and then we got the teas. Like, every time I go to Disney Springs, I always go to the tea place. Like, granted, it's expensive, it's loose leaf, but it's so good. And I got one because I was getting a little sick, or I got sick coming back from Paris. Like, it wasn't COVID, like, we don't say the C word. We don't say that C word, but it wasn't COVID. It was just, I think it was like the flu, because a lot of people have been telling me to get sick, and I don't know. I think every time I do a long flight and when I come back, I always get sick some way, shape, or form. So I got that, and it actually really helped. So we checked off all the boxes, like, and I do want to go back again, and I think I want to do like different date nights or different solo dates, maybe ride rides this time. So I think I'm gonna try to like go during the week, and hopefully it's not packed, because I've been watching like different like Disney things, because I love Disney, but I'm not like a Disney person. Some people would say I was, but I ain't that crazy. And it's just been crowded, but I'm an annual pass. I pay monthly for it, so I want to go at least once a month. Ew. I'm gonna figure that out. But I will see you in the next video.